That motherfucker. Boy, stay in the car. Shit.
Pillars of stock selection. So if it doesn't have news or trade technology, cutting it all the way to broke over and line, I'm hoping that would be grateful for it, but a little cushion so I can take that as just a little bit of confidence going into next week, and then hopefully have a really good week next week. Reminder, as always, trading is risky. My results aren't typical, so please manage your risk by practicing in a simulator before putting real money on the line. And I'll see you guys streaming bright and early tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
What's the most used piece of software in human history? Windows, Chrome. What's the most used piece of software in human history? Windows, Chrome, iOS? No. There are over 1 trillion active SQLite databases on Earth right now. It's on every iPhone, every Android, every copy of Chrome, Safari, Firefox, every Mac, every Windows. If you have a phone in your pocket, you're running hundreds of SQLite databases at this very moment, and almost nobody knows what it is. How did the most important software on Earth become the most invisible? It was the year 2000. The Y2K panic settled. The NASDAQ hits a record high during the dot-com boom. Tech could only go up from here. But not on the DDG-79, Oscar Austin, a guided missile destroyer in Maine. One piece of software kept failing at the worst possible times, and Richard Hipp was a contractor on that ship.
I was contracted with Bath Iron Works, and Bath Iron Works is building DGG-79. There was a damage control system. It's just an information system for the sailors so that, if they take damage to the ship, you need to be able to turn valves and circuit breakers off to isolate the damage and then turn others on in order to get necessary support to critical systems.
But Richard wasn't a database guy. He had a PhD in computational linguistics and master's in electrical engineering. He ran a small consulting company with his wife out of Charlotte, North Carolina. She was the president, and he was the head of research. During the 1990s, there were 2 extreme players in the world of enterprise databases: Oracle and Informix. And to say they were obsessed with beating one another is an understatement. Informix put a billboard outside of Oracle's headquarters saying "Dinosaur Crossing," claiming they're old and frail. But all of that corporate warfare didn't matter much when the servers just stopped working. cannot connect to database server.
All the data to compute this was stored on an Informix database. Software that I wrote to solve this, they double click on it to bring it up, and if the Informix database engine was down, I'd panic.
Do we want me to give them more commands? Okay, Caleb, come. You gonna get this out of the
Monroe County Sheriff's Office. Monroe County Sheriff's Office, come on, hands up. Hands up. Hands up.
Come out, driver's side. Sir, just drop whatever you're doing, come out. Out.
Let me your hands. Don't reach around, just let me your hands.
Come out of the van. Go back towards the back of your van. Anybody else in the van? No. Get a handcuff. No.
Get in. Get right here.
What's going on?
Sir, right there. They're right there.
Put your hands around your back.
There's nobody in there.
What's the last name?
Wolf?
Wolf?
Yeah.
Stephen Wolf.
Yeah.
What's
I
your
got my
birthday?
teeth. 9/24/60.
9/24/60?
Yeah.
Is
1960.
this vehicle registered to you?
Yes.
To the officer's surprise, Stephen doesn't resist. Instead, he's calm, almost unusually so for someone being arrested without explanation. After placing him in a patrol car, officers begin inspecting his van when something immediately stands out.
Oh, come here. Wait, watch this. Look at this. Right here. What do you see? What do you see? Isn't that the piece? There's some grasses. And he's got a gun in the back. Yeah. This is our murder suspect. Oh.
Hey. Hey, what the?
What's that?
What are you doing here?
What's that smell?
Mike, I'm sorry, buddy. What are you doing inside?
This is him.
Okay.
It's him.
Hey, do me a favor.
Yep.
When they were going through the van, I believe there was blood in there that they have yet to identify, for one thing. There was, unfortunately, underwear in the van that appeared to be used. There was other women's underwear in there. So I 100% think that there are bodies out there attached to him that either haven't been found or gone. There's all these, little details that too many to overlook.
After securing the scene just after midnight, Stephen is transported to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office for questioning. But despite Pitcher's plan unfolding nearly perfectly, he still has a long way to go. On the way to the station, Pitcher realizes that from a jury's perspective, there's still reasonable doubt, and nothing truly conclusive beyond a single piece of bumper. And with the right lawyer, he could claim he was simply at the wrong place at the wrong time, and the charges could easily be dismissed entirely. Even so, Detective Pitcher remains confident he can make Stephen break. Less than 12 hours after the murder is believed to have taken place, the two arrive at the station, and Stephen is placed inside the interrogation room. Both Pitcher and Stephen have been in these situations before, and each of them believes they have the perfect plan to outsmart the other. But before we get to that,
I think I can interview pretty much better than anybody, and I think I have a track record to prove it. I believe your interview, the most crucial part of the interview are the first